The long-awaited plan for peace between Israelis and Palestinians that's expected to be unveiled next month. Now, the key figure behind the deal, Trump's senior advisor and son-in-law Jared Kushner, revealed new details of the plan in Washington last night, including how it will address the status of Jerusalem after the U.S. moved its embassy in Israel to the capital.
When we made the decision to recognize Jerusalem, the president asked, will this make your job easier or harder? And the answer I gave him was, I think short term it's probably harder because people will, be more reactive and emotional. But long term, I think it helps because what we need to start doing is just recognizing truths. And I think that when we recognize Jerusalem, that is a truth. Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, and that would be part of any final agreement anyway. And I think.
And Shayna, no change in the Trump administration policy on the Capitol. But interesting, one thing that may seem to be missing in this peace plan is the call for a two-state solution, long a mainstay of U.S. policy and, of course, international community policy. And not everybody in Washington would be happy about that.
Yeah, you're already seeing last week several Democratic House members put forth a resolution reaffirming the United States' commitment to a two-state solution. But it's not only Democrats. If you look at previous Democratic and Republican administrations, whenever they tried to bring about peace in the Middle East, the cornerstone of any plan was a two-state solution. So what the Trump team is doing is certainly turning that on its head, not committing. The White House won't commit to back a two-state solution, although the president has in the past said he likes the idea of a two-state. As we heard last night from Jared Kushner, who spoke at a Washington think tank event, he didn't want to use that term at all. He said both sides have very different ideas of what a two-state looks like. So why don't we just focus on the details instead of getting something done?